User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
That cadence up.
So how many 2.5s went with you, Justin?
S. Peters.
All of them?
Do not see any there. Yeah,
No.
I did too, but oops.
It's okay.
I am in trouble.
Ready for the fun.
Ecuador caught back up with you, huh, Chris?
Oh, man.
Finally, that funky food, those Oreos, and questionable cheese.
Oh, the sweaty cheese.
Sweaty cheese. Sweaty cheese is the worst. Dave Bussy attacking off the front, 4-4.
Called a fan attack.
Fan attack.
Forgot to turn the fan on, so I got to get a lead.
Non-remote controlled problems.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
I have a remote fan, and the remote's broke. Oh gosh, there they are. Oh, that was only part of them. Look at that. Oh, I'm toast.
Oh. So part of the reason I want to do this FTP is I want to compare this FTP effort with the last FTP effort to see where it falls off. I know it's going to be lower, but what's the curve, right? What's the 20-minute power curve by comparison? Where am I
User
lacking?
joined your channel.
Not the overall number, but rather how different is the curve.
How different is the perceived effort, huh?
So, but I'm also doing the Denning approach here, which is to obscure my output and
There we
just ride
go.
by feel.
That's the Jason approach, actually.
Is
But
that the Jason approach?
Yeah.
good stuff, though. Yeah.
The
Won't
use
be
the force.
influenced. Yeah, you won't be influenced at all.
I'm turning
Just-
off my targeting computer.
So you're gonna put tape over the watts up in the corner?
Hi. There's a hat laying over my monitor.
Nice.
Bob, is your heart rate over 70 yet?
Yeah.
A part of that problem is I won't be able to see my time.
Start a timer on your iPhone.
There you go. Why?
Well, you just need to perceive all of it, including time, Chris.
Perceive everything.
Use the force.
Eh, that felt like 20 minutes. Had to be 20 minutes.
3 FTP's 800. Oh, wait, that was 5 seconds.
So for those of you who didn't catch, we'll only have one recording today. Bob's doing the recording. I pulled up my recording software and it gave me a black screen solved through a reboot. So don't worry, still recording you.
Yeah, someday we'll go back and listen to every one of these in a row when we're old. I remember back.
Hey, on your wagon marathon?
Marathon.
Oh, I
Everybody be
love
sitting on
episode
their-
476.
Sitting on your couch in your spandex and a bucket of popcorn. Tears in your eyes.
Just watch them as the training plan progresses. You know, it'd be like a full season of footage.
Dude, episode 46 is the best. I don't know though. This race once, this dude puked and they got it on film.
Dude.
Never
Sweet.
know where.
User joined your channel.
Nobody can say I wasn't working hard.
This is true.
True.
We were all working hard.
I wasn't.
I was sleeping.
I took 40 off my best lap on Tuesday.
Nice.
And still got left in the dust. But I would stay with the front group a lot longer than I usually do.
Yeah, you were up there.
You mean
No, I was
Tuesday, not yesterday, right?
Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, no, I was plenty surprised to be up there for as long as I was. These tempo rides don't hurt, that's for sure.
This is in your tempo zone?
I don't know.
User in your
Oh.
channel timed out.
What zone's it supposed to be in?
Whatever it is for you. Doesn't matter.
Recovery
There
for
you go.
Justin.
Right. This
It
is
depends
Justin.
on how much weight he puts on the day
User
before.
joined your channel.
It is a function of weight doping. You're right, Bob.
Yeah, I ate a turkey. I better add 30 pounds.
Just one slice?
No, I didn't
Oh,
say
a
a slice
turkey.
of turkey. I said a turkey.
Wondering, yes, Bob. Currently, this warm-up pace is my active recovery zone.
Oh yeah.
No, this is your inactive recovery zone.
Hey, how'd you
Couch
see my
zone.
drill? And play. Sitting back on my couch.
Oh man, that's bad mojo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, when Ramey's afterburners kick in, that is really bad mojo.
No, I reached up and I accidentally tabbed through the FTP test. And it won't let you restart it. It won't let you start another one.
You have to pick another workout and then
Yeah.
go back and start that one and then go back again.
What?
Yep.
Yep.
Double
We
revolver
we-
folks learned this.
Yeah, we ran into that on Sufferfest.
They're like, oh, you can't really want to do another one of these. You're going to
Yeah.
do something else.
Yep.
Right on, apparently, everyone likes to say.
Where have I heard that before? I'm not sure.
Hey, where are you guys at?
Oh, you're not in the group?
Right before second sprint.
Started a little early.
Sound like you're so close.
Yeah, we're approaching the second sprint or the turnaround for the flat lap.
So, Eric,
Exact opposite of you. Yeah.
Eric, don't take this as a backhanded compliment, but rather as someone who has a knowledge,
Okay.
an extensive knowledge of how the body reacts to both peak periods of training and periods with little or no training.
That's called rest, Chris.
I'm familiar. I'm
Well-
familiar.
But if the rest lasts for 4 or 5 months, it slides into a different category.
I think
And
one of
Eric,
my
as-
Strava rides was once posted, the title something like 380 days off, not recommended.
Well, when you go on Strava and it says, hey, where have you been? You
User
might want
joined
to
your
ride your
channel.
bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your prediction to what 2 weeks off will just do to my overall fitness?
Huh. Kind of depends on where you were, but we were sort of confused on where you were.
Yeah.
No?
Well, my training load was clear.
Yeah.
When you would use the drill, it was very unclear where your fitness level was.
I finally had a couple of good rides.
How do you feel?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I think a couple weeks you'll get over that.
You could
And
probably
you'll gain back the majority really fast. All the low lying fruit. You'll get all that back real quick. It's just the last bit.
You could probably, Chris, do an easy ride and then do one really good race because you're rested.
Yeah. You are rested.
But then it would hurt like hell for the next week after that.
Probably. So you think
I
two?
mean, the
really
theory
good
is that you lose fitness 3 times as fast as you gain it. But that's pretty discouraging thinking about that much.
Yeah, it is.
Lose weight 100 times slower than you.
Gain it.
That sucks.
PMC chart should give us a pretty good idea. So you fill in the workouts. There'll definitely be a drop there.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt.
So Chris, you went out with Charisse. I mean, she was out setting records while she was gone.
I know.
I'm on now. Hi, guys.
Well,
That's what
welcome
she
back.
does. Oh,
Juice boxes and
First time in weeks. Wow.
Feels like it.
hey, you know,
She's back to kill us, though.
yep. My wife is so in tune with what goes on these rides. Is when I told her we'd be having juice boxes in the morning. She said, "Oh, Charisse is back."
Nice. Where are you guys at? I missed the start.
We are just approaching 180-degree turnaround for the first sprint.
Okay.
And we're just about to go to pace.
So it'd be
30
a good time to
seconds.
it'd be a good time to drop in.
And we're going to pace. Just because Teresa's trying to drop in.
Are you with them, Eric? I can see you.
No.
Oh,
Don't join me. Oh, you're in front of me. I see you.
I'm preparing to go dark.
on.
They're just a little behind us.
I'll see you guys soon.
Chris is going
Race
rogue.
sucks.
Chris is going rogue.
Buddy stayed in the channel so he can hear us.
Right.
Especially if you puke.
Go, Chris.
Is he doing an FTP or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob, are you going to pace?
Yeah.
Got
we're
somebody
yeah,
asking.
They started early.
Yeah, my sloped up workup got there a little quicker than I wanted.
So your slope dope workout? Is that what I heard?
The sloped
Sloped
up
up.
warm up.
I have no idea what that means.
Eric, gonna enlighten us?
Slope dope? Only cork users will know about that. Tested it last night. You can adjust the factory slope of your cork power meter
Oh, you mean
to
cheating?
to account for different chain rings because the sensors are so sensitive they can tell the different flex rate between different brands of chain rings. That's why it's there. But yeah, it's pretty easy to just make up a number and get crazy wattages.
X7.
Yep.
And of course, everybody knows it.
Yep.
And nobody wants to talk about it.
I don't think my Kinetic has that setting.
Yes, I pulled it up last night, and there's one screen where you can just enter any number for slope that you want, and it tells you the range, 3 to 25 maximum. So I tried 25. It's at about 50 watt effort. It's about 600 watts on Zwift.
Oh God.
With your chainring.
Yeah,
Supposedly there is some chainring out there that would not have that property.
with these particular.
Magically delicious.
Would that be like if you had an 80 front ring or something? Or is it the
I
opposite?
doubt that's probably out of the range of any normal chain ring right there. Difference between my Ram Red chain rings and my FSA cyclocross chain rings is from 9.34 to 9.7. So 25 just seems crazy.
Yeah. Maybe if you had like 70 millimeter cranks or something.
Does it cap it
what
at
it would be.
25, or could you put in something even higher than 25, even though it says 25 is max?
I didn't try that. I don't know.
178. Let's see.
Just touch the cranks, and all of a sudden the afterburners kick in. You're hitting 5,000 watts.
That's pretty much what it felt like already.
Heels off the
Cap at
ground.
2,000. Somebody told me once.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Did
Cap
find
Bear,
that out. Swift stops at 2,000 watts.
regardless. Well, that's
With good reason.
That's why I only pedal one leg.
He pedals his right leg with a Stages power meter. He puts out 400 watts.
Well, if he used his left leg by itself, he'd be over anyway, so why waste it?
Exactly.
We got someone riding with us called the Vegan. show them how protein rides.
Does it say what city they're from in their profile?
Probably Seattle or something.
There is a guy who pops up every now and then, Spokane, that I've seen on Strava. His name is
Vegan.
something the other.
You guys have a good group.
Yeah, we do.
There's probably 20 or so right now. 25.
So I want everyone to know that I figured out and fixed completely my cadence dropouts. It was causing loss of powers primarily on the hills.
What was it?
Well, my magnet on the crank kept shifting slightly, so it was out of alignment. So I went ahead and bought one of those magnets that go on your spindle, and has been flawless ever since.
Nice.
Because no matter how strong I am, I can't flex it that much.
What was the what were you using before? Was it not on your?
I was just using
crank?
the standard one, and the tape underneath had gotten old, and so it was kind of shift around a little bit.
It wasn't like a rubber booty thing.
No, I've just got the GSC 10 or whatever it's called.
Have that sticky tape, and then you usually add a tie band on top of it.
Yep. And so the tie band was still on it, nice and tight, but
Got ya.
it had just enough movement
Yeah.
if you bumped it with your shoe at all, or pretty much anything. So there must be enough, a slight amount of bending when you're pedaling at full wattage that it was just getting slightly out.
Yeah.
So I found a guy on eBay. He sold me 3 of them for like $10. So all my bikes have it now.
Nice.
User joined your channel.
So I use the Wahoo speed and cadence sensor.
Uh-huh.
It comes with like a really thick rubber band that you stretch to get over your crank.
Right.
Oh, you're talking about magnets.
Yes.
User entered your channel.
Your pedaling crank arm. And last winter when we were doing a bunch of Sufferfest videos, my wife was out here. One day her cadence just went out. I'm like, what the heck? Looked on the ground. Lo and behold, there's her magnet and rubber thing. I'm like, how the heck did that come off? Well, her bike had toe clip pedals,
Yep.
not clip-ins, and it rubbed a little bit on the backside of that rubber every revolution. So slowly but surely burned its way through that rubber and fell right off.
Yeah. Well, these magnets, they supposedly can't fall off, and you have to pry it off to get it off.
I solved it with electrical tape. Got her different pedals.
Say the new magnet might be less weight than the plastic and the tie and all that other crap too. Those counting grams.
0.1 gram.
Probably,
It
yeah.
says.
But if you
Hey,
had
that would have gotten your 1 second, Charisse.
That's, yeah,
But if you had to have 100 magnets,
true.
that's almost a quarter pound.
The multiple magnets are for your rear wheel, not for your crank arm.
Oh yeah, no, I got those too. So, Charisse, was that the same climb that was in the California tour a couple of years ago?
I think so. Was that it, Jason?
Or was it like a reverse route or something?
I can check. It would have been a couple years ago, please.
Yeah.
At least more than 4, you're thinking, Dave?
No, it was the year they finished in Palm Springs on that one route. So probably 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago was Glendora Mountain Ridge. It's close by, but not the same one.
Not the same.
No, they had one up Palomar. Maybe it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, might have been 3.
Do they have a women's edition of the Tour of California?
Sort of. They started it with just a time trial during the time trial day. But I think they're trying to expand it. Who knows what's going to happen with the Colorado tour is done.
Here it is. Stage 1, 2013.
Go.
It was 13? God, that's 4 years ago. No, 3 years
Yeah.
ago.
Their statistician on the job.
Yeah, that was the year it went through my hometown, like right
Oh, heaven.
right past my high school and everything.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Cool would that be for kids just to be able to sit out there and watch a huge pro race go by?
Yeah.
Maybe
They
that's
don't know
just
what
a
they're
sight
seeing.
there. Yeah.
And it would have been a good place to watch it because, well, I think there was a sprint stage right before it, right before the high school. And it was right before a big mountain climb, so they would have been kind of resting a little bit.
What, you mean they don't go balls to the wall for all 6 hours?
Like we
That's
do?
ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they at least have to have like 600 TSS from a 6-hour stage.
Well, that makes sense because it would take us 10, right? We figured.
Okay, where are you now? I'm coming up on the first sprint.
We are.
We're
I
past
think we
it
just
about.
turned around.
Ride with the 2.5 group if you want.
Probably coming up on you, Eric.
Like you were gaining on me from the description before.
Well, somebody's pulling his own weight, if you know what I mean.
Know what you mean?
Or pulling his real weight, I should say.
Oh, we got a green jersey with us.
Oh.
A lot of people got the go speed.
Not everyone, though. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
We were given fair warning.
I'll let the Black Century kit slide. But these digital camo kits? Come on.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
I've never liked those from day one.
People?
Kind of screw with your eyes.
User in your channel
Okay,
timed
Never
out.
know.
it's just the jersey.
You never known you blend in your surround and go. You just never known you camo.
Yeah, I can't see him when he rides by a gray building.
Could be like a sniper in the bell tower or something.
Wow, I thought just Chris was in a dark place.
Is anybody timing Chris? How deep is he? Keep it
Could be
up,
10 or
Chris.
15 in.
Let's go.
So Eric, we are approaching the 180-degree turn, and we can see the sprint banner on the opposite side of the road from us.
Okay. You're slowly gaining on me. See how long until you catch. Riding a TT bike.
Oh, we're not going to catch it. We're going to let you go.
Yeah. Big old pack. Doing 3-0.
Who's this set UID on the sprint list?
What is that, like a default that comes up when you're first signing in?
Something like that.
Well, you can only hold a jersey for an hour. Know that.
Maybe he was going off somebody's instructions how to sign up, and it said set your ID in that place, and so that's what he typed in.
Oh,
Man, we need
that's
some
new.
banjo.
So when somebody's doing an FTP test, their name in the list says FTP test.
Yeah. Didn't you read the release notes, dude?
Oh, man, that's cool.
They also said that your TT bike now sucks.
Yeah. They broke it.
Hilarious.
No, I
how
think
every,
that's just
hilarious
Eric's legs.
How every time they talk about something on the Facebooks,
Then something comes up.
they're like, "Oh, we're not going to allow that any longer." They found our
buffaloed.
secret, and then they act like it was an accident. Like, "Oh gosh, we never planned that to happen."
The next release notes is going to say, Eric Denning has been banned from all the worlds.
What happened? Yeah, that's cool. Some guy's coming up on me with doing an FTP test. Burning it.
Is it Chris?
So does FTP test mean like talk
Canadian.
to the hand because the face ain't listening or something?
Yeah. Not paying attention to you. Talk to the hand.
That means please. Well, and they explained it in the notes as, "Hey, now you can give him special kudos and tell him to go." And
Go to your special
I did
dark
just
place.
give him a ride on. Working.
yeah, I mean, you don't want to be reading messages while you're doing an FTP test. I don't think.
Let's scroll back to Chris and see if he's really doing one.
He's lying.
Just pretend dark place.
Just scrubbing the internet for more clips to use.
User joined your channel.
Rich, good morning.
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 Chris's
How we
screen
all-
does not say FTP test.
Aha!
But he does have the workout mode icon on.
Maybe he's just not there yet. Maybe he restarted the whole thing. Give him. He's got his speakers muted, so you can say whatever you want.
He won't get it till the recording.
He can listen back later, yeah.
Oh, he's going pretty hard. 260 watts. 63. Come on, Chris.
They just need that same FTP logo in the TeamSpeak list.
So he either just stopped or I screwed him up. 100 watts. 130.
Maybe he was doing the 5-minute opener.
Maybe.
That could be. Maybe it doesn't say FTP.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it only says FTP when you're in the FTP.
Yeah, the actual 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Watching him.
We just did the turn around. Eric?
I'm not even paying attention where I am. Watching Chris.
We figured.
BFF is back. He's stoked.
Who's back?
Your BFF.
Oh, your BFF.
Oh, my BFF. Yeah. He's leaving today, though.
Eric couldn't sleep all night. He was watching the wagon recordings, watching Chris ride his bike.
Getting ready. Just getting amped up.
Shows.
Yeah.
Gosh, if our group passes Chris while he's doing his FTP test, that won't look so good.
Oh my gosh.
He's listening to us.
No, I just popped in.
Good. Bob, don't upload your recording.
I'll edit that part out.
User in
You
your
already
channel
done?
timed out.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, Price is Right predictions that 1 month ago or so, I did an FTP, came in at 257.
An actual test?
An actual test. Then I did another test, like on a Tuesday, after an ODZ event. I think that's when it was. It was like stacked with something else. It was, and I got a 247, which I thought, yeah, that's tainted, but it was a good workout anyway. So 2 weeks off the bike, gained 7 pounds in Ecuador.
Went blind.
Yeah. A lot of time flying. Yeah, I got off the plane like 32 hours ago.
186.
186.
Wow.
Wow, at least I was going to say 205.
That sound you just heard was me unfriending you.
I was talking about your heart rate that you held for the 20 minutes.
Oh, I wish I could get up to 186. My heart
He
rate.
was talking about your new weight.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that would be nice. Justin, I like
Kilos.
you best. Hey. That is not okay.
Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you.
We love you.
Oh my gosh. I missed it so much.
We did too.
Oh.
You're 22 seconds ahead of the peloton, Chris. Hold it off. Hammer it.
I got to go get on a plane in an hour.
You can hold the
Again.
breakaway for an hour.
Cutting it tight.
I had to get a
Oh,
ride
we
in
got
this
someone
morning.
going for green.
Go
Did he
for
get
it.
You know, somebody went out of the pack.
I didn't get anything.
Okay,
No.
so what's your guess? The actual was probably closer to 255, 260. So what is it today?
246.
Oh, I
Okay.
said 7. I said 7.
Oh,
247.
that's okay.
242.
55.
Reese?
243.
He went up. Price is
My
Right
face
rules
is
are in
some
effect.
sweaty cheese.
Sweaty
Sweaty
cheese.
cheese had heads in it, so you're at like 280.
Right.
Is it sweaty cheese or EPO cheese?
See, exactly.
You should calibrate your kicker ahead of time.
Chris really didn't go down there for work, guys. Come on.
Yeah. I went down there to meet with my pharmacist.
User disconnected
Dr.
from your
Michelle
channel.
Ferrari.
326.
Yeah.
No one's close yet?
The actual
$4.95.
retail price.
It was 240.
Wow.
Woo!
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
close.
pleased with that. That, you know,
Not bad.
no, that's a gap I can make up.
Yeah.
Back in like a week.
Maybe.
Are you flying with the bike this time?
No. I'm only going to be gone for like 36 hours. I fly this morning, do the conference today and tomorrow, and fly home tomorrow night.
Oh, good. You'll be back for Saturday. Test it
Yeah.
out.
Exactly. So technically, I only missed one day of training. Well, which is normally a day I take off. But
Might want to go to the gym at the hotel and use one of those crappy Schwinn things.
Oh man, we tried that.
Don't bring it up.
Those things are horrible.
I have never had so much glute crampage in my life. Those things are so weirdly shaped.
The recumbent?
Yes.
I can't ride those.
Yeah.
Something in the positioning hurts my back.
Yeah, mine too. Like
Yeah.
very low back.
Yeah.
Low back bordering on butt. But Eric, for this FTP, I loaded up one of the full-length Tuesday night crit videos.
Nice. Got fired up.
Yeah.
You just wanted to watch your butt cheeks.
That's
User
the butt
joined your
cheeks of
channel.
others, technically.
Yeah, if you got your camera on your seat post pointing up at your butt, that's weird.
Oh. So over the years, we've played with a lot
He
of
does have
different
like
camera
7
angles.
cameras on there.
I know.
Yeah. David and I, Bussy and I raced together in Oregon this year.
Oh yeah, he saw him.
Yeah, he knows.
So Chris, how many cameras do you take on STP?
So we've been talking about this. We want to shoot it as a full dock. So there's going to need to be a B camera, somebody running a B camera, and someone in our personal SAG that is clearing and charging cameras so that we can swap them out. I want to do something that hasn't been done before, which is to have a full time lapse of the entire 205 miles.
The entire thing.
Of my left leg.
Right. Yes.
Well, I've got 3 batteries.
Oh, sweet. And you've got a 2, right? You've got a Hero 2?
I got a Hero 3.
Oh, you got a 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to have to start putting together our equipment list.
But I'm going to put it upside down on my handlebars and point right at my face the whole time.
I approve.
Talking to yourself. God, what was I thinking?
Just
first
watch your
time-
face
This
slowly
sucks.
turn into frowny cat.
10 hours.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh my God, that would be something.
Everybody wanted to see that of me on Saturday.
Oh,
Oh. Hey, at least they're waterproof, man.
I don't know if that's classified as water.
A little thicker.
Hey, I didn't get any on the bike.
Sounded
extra
like you
points.
got some on the mic.
Probably.
So, Chris, you're talking about doing like handoff from camera to camera kind of thing?
Yeah, and to actually tell the story, so there'll be interviews during. They'll, kind of be storytelling. Have you seen the hour-long kind of documentary I did on the LP 200?
No.
Dude, I want to
watch
shoot.
that.
I want to
Good
shoot
stuff.
something like that.
Okay, I'm in for whatever. Oh, I think I got a 64 gigabyte card too.
So what was your reaction when Chris went
No, I got a
OTV?
128.
Well, I felt like it was a little early. I think we were 3 miles in.
I knew I brought my bike bungee for a reason.
And then you cut to that YouTube clip.
With minimal effect.
Up with minimal effort. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to hop off this bike and go get on an airplane.
Eric, make sure you turn off your Garmin before you take off.
Yeah, I'll flag that sucker.
Yes,
Eric currently holds the KOM.
It's
not
fun
so
to,
easy, E.
It's fun to set PRs at 600 miles an hour.
Tiffany Larson, OTF.
Oh, what are you doing, Tiffany?
Nothing.
Just showing you.
Uh-oh, she wants the jersey.
Nothing.
She doesn't want to pull Charisse along. Uh-oh. That's it. We're going to lead out Charisse. At 3.0.
Started too early.
You're
A bit early.
You got plenty of time to recover.
As she says, I accidentally got the jersey.
We've heard that before.
It would appear that, yes, if you did get the jersey, it'd be an accident because you don't even know where the segment is. Validating her previous comment.
Eric, did the crew get updated on what I'm doing now? I got to be careful because my wife's in the other room. The secret plan.
What are you doing now?
This is Chris, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Don't say anything too loud. Got you. Yeah.
What we were discussing yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
So, Chris's wife does not know that she is joining him. He's sneaking her off. Daughter's packing her bag.
I was
Thinks
one of
she's
those
just taking her to the airport. Yeah. Whisking her away.
Chris, are you tired of seeing all the people with babies? Is that the deal?
Now he's left.
It's on the recording.
Oh my gosh.
User in your channel timed out.
There was some chatter about correlation of number of children to performances in ODZ races.
Uh-oh.
The working theory was that 3 or more children would guarantee you a podium spot in most races with ODZ.
See, that's why I'm short. You only got 2.
3 would get you close, so 4 would guarantee it.
Then somebody brought up the fact that Haskell has 4 children, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
And then there was a meme of the Duggars that said, I'm following the ODZ training plan. Why can't I beat lions?
Oh my God.
Classic.
I've heard the Octomom is really fast. I'm sorry, too soon? God, it's been a while. Kids are probably in school by now.
We worked out why Chris doesn't follow that rule of number of children as well.
Oh, yeah?
Not all of them are his.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Poor guy. Go to Ecuador for a couple weeks. Man, note to self. Honey, cancel that vacation this summer.
User left your channel.
I got a feather. What in the world good is that?
Not much.
Good when we hit the climbing.
Last time on this course, I couldn't get a power up to save my life, and today I'm getting one every single time.
Race today.
Big group.
Yeah, we do. Started out with a bunch. Be interesting to see how many
User
hang. But
left
yeah.
your channel.
Yeah, I guess we're only 50 minutes into it. So who's YMO DDoS? Do I want to know, or are we going to get DDoSed?
Is that like some computer language or something?
DDoS stands for Distributed Denial of Service. So you get a large number of infected computers on the internet to all send traffic to one specific server or computer so that it can't handle the traffic.
Right.
And then it can't serve its normal users. So, like, let's say you wouldn't be able to do it to Facebook, but let's say you wanted to take down Facebook. You would just throw a crap load of traffic at it. There's plenty of ways to mitigate it, and I can guarantee you won't be able to take down Facebook.
Yeah, they're pretty redundant server-wise, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Plenty
Geographically. Challenge accepted.
You look it up on the internet. What I have to do.
Typically, you might see an attack targeted at not necessarily the servers, but maybe at the networking infrastructure that connects the server. Because if you can cripple the switch that feeds 100 Facebook servers.
Sounds easy. What now? What's a server?
User disconnected. User joined your channel.
The person who brings the drinks to you.
Yes.
Yes.
So deny them service
Okay.
and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's got to be easier than replacing the starter on my Honda like I did last weekend.
Probably less greasy.
I would think so, yes. I would agree that launching a distributed denial of service attack would be easier than changing the starter on a car.
No, specifically
Bob
on
might not
on
agree.
a Honda.
Bob would say that they are one and the same.
His
Does
starter
one with his
was-
left hand while the other one's happening on the right hand.
His starter was like taking down Facebook.
Yeah, it is underneath the. You can't get to it. It's not like a car. It's like the space shuttle, and they just put it wherever they could figure out a spot, regardless of what they covered it up with.
Sounds like any modern car.
Yeah, it's underneath the intake manifold, so you have to disassemble everything.
Okay, speaking of starters, we're going to start to guess people's heart rate.
Nice segues.
Let's see here.
Mine just went up.
7.
He
Mine just
hasn't even said your name yet.
Mine just
I
went
know.
blank. Okay, mine came back.
Greg Magnus on the chopping block first.
135.
1948.
$142.
I gotta give it to you. It wasn't 142, right, when you called it.
Yeah, really?
Go.
Yeah.
Boom. What's your max?
About 195, 200.
Dang. Monster.
So we
heart.
need to kick it up. He's not working.
You have the heart of a,
My dad's still in his late 60s, can still push over 180.
you have the heart of a 6th grader, man. Or of a Charisse, one or the other.
Hey,
All right,
Justin's
Eric's
the
up
same.
next.
Justin was the same as yours?
No, he usually can hold it higher, like me.
True.
162.
162 for Eric?
Just went up 4
Yeah.
beats. There's your hint. 4 up when you said my name.
I'm going to go
What workout are you
with
doing?
3 up. Trying to hold you guys off.
Go with
Got it in ERG mode at 237.
140.
12 squared. Gross.
Nice.
Yeah, he is pretty gross.
Off the water bottle. Ah.
It's always a dilemma.
Any other guesses?
That's it.
3-4.
Survey says
Right,
141.
I don't even remember what I guessed. It's been too long.
Didn't know your heart rate could be that low.
All right, guess mine.
Are you weight doping?
140.
38.
45.
132.
41.
39.
135.
Jeez.
I was at
Nice.
130 before you guys started guessing.
Dang.
Going right back
Talk
down.
about not working.
What do you think I said? Let's go for an extra hour.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Start putting more weight on.
I got to crush that Fitbit competition. I only get like 5,500, 5,600 steps per hour, so. Okay.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
You'll never
You
get
accidentally winning anything right now?
really.
She's in the Peloton,
Cruising.
no jersey. I'm not close to the sprint banner, so it's probably she's not that excited
This is
yet
about
about the
usually
sprint.
when I usually start about right here though.
This is where she goes for the sprint.
We've been
Well,
needing to
it's a
talk to you
challenge,
about that.
though. Got a little bit
Sprints
more,
are
but I couldn't
normally
breathe.
less than 10 minutes in duration.
157.
161.
151.
144.
155.
162. 162.
161.
Survey says
159.
Oh, so close.
159.
Nice.
Hi, ODZ 2.5, just passing through.
High fives.
Like our,
shot.
like our
He's an
oversized
imposter.
group this
He's
morning.
not ODZ 3.0. Kick him out.
Okay, we'll let him go off the front.
Okay, Flores, you're up next.
I'm doing VO2 repeats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
But
VO2 repeats.
173.
170.
179.
6.
58.
It also means he could be in his rest or going hard. We're not sure which he's doing.
Exactly.
Or which he'll be doing when he responds.
Well, he's talking, so.
167. Sounds relaxed.
Voice doesn't have that calm affect right now though.
Wow, people in the pack are being touched. I don't know. It's getting a little weird.
Juan's not even here. All right, Flores.
163 at the end of the interval.
Okay.
Good.
That wasn't a hard enough interval, Jason.
No, it was just the first one.
Okay. See. Toby, somebody needs to smack that kid. He's not in TeamSpeak
Where's he at now?
with us.
He said he needed some new headphones, I think. Although he sounded fine when he was on earlier.
We're gonna rip him a new rear end. I don't know what that means, but I heard my dad say it a lot when I was younger.
No kidding.
Doesn't sound good.
I think it's a layering thing, kind of like an onion.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
Steve's heart rate.
Wow.
Yikes.
That would be negative.
Who else is riding in the nude? Are you guys catching the talk on the screen here?
Here we go.
Why would you want to mute that? Maybe they're testing out which words are blanked out.
What were you meaning when you said "here we go," Tiffany? I wasn't sure what you were alluding to.
We were
Accidental
launching
jersey.
into the new kit conversation.
Oh.
Like, oh, here we go. For that
I
little
thought you were going to put
dongle.
something up on the chat to troll him. I was like, uh-oh.
Thought she was taking it up a notch,
I
yeah.
was like, whoa. This is not okay. This is a family-friendly show.
Well, it was almost time for me to start my sprint 2 blocks early.
User in your channel timed out.
Your weight in real life doesn't affect the Zwift settings in real time.
Doesn't affect my in real life
User entered
rides.
your channel.
No, I said your in real life weight, when it changes, does not affect your Zwift settings in real time.
Yeah, it does.
Good.
It should, you're right. Anyway.
My bike's on a scale. Yours isn't? Got one of those
More
industrial
sensors.
scales under my thing.
Hey, Tiffany's gonna go for it.
I want Reese to do it.
Reese, hammers!
Feeling it.
I'm good.
Wow.
They're just sucking each other's wheels.
I know.
So I heard there's a new chick-only jersey.
Yeah, I got it.
How long do you have to be a chick to get it, I wonder?
All your life.
Did it say be a chick or be born a chick? What
Does
was the
does Caitlin get one, or
Good question.
thinking I might just slip over for a half a day and get a jersey and go back?
You just want to change
Oh.
teams.
Cross-dressing in the ODZ.
But then you can't exactly wear it, right? That would be really creepy.
So while we were in the hospital, my wife and I were flipping through channels. We fly by this one, and the only thing we heard was, so if you're a woman, born a woman, and we're like, oh, geez. The fact that they have to even clarify that these days, I mean, that's the only thing we heard from the channel. We're just like, oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, I mean, born a woman.
Right on.
This
So
is
what
why
you're
I'm
saying
glad.
is I don't count?
I'm not sure how high you can count, Greg. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't count. When you said born a woman, I'm like,
I know, I just
okay.
playing stupid.
So that brings up a good question. What would somebody who was born a man transitioning, because I don't know anything about where they're at, to a woman, personified as a woman, forced to race as a man in real life, goes to the World Championships of cyclocross, is told you can't race as a man because some other document says you're a woman. Oh, driver's license, I think. So you can't race. At the last minute, there's an exception. We will let you race as a man. The argument being, well, the women don't want to race with me. So what should they log into Zwift as?
The real question is, which bathroom should they use? And should they be able to use either?
Apparently in Oregon or Washington, they can use either at their own leisure.
Exactly.
Talking about Molly Cameron.
Hey, I didn't want to use names.
It's all over the media.
Was it that descriptive? Wow.
I've known her for years.
Yeah.
Her? Was that in air quotes?
Well,
I never know what to say either.
Wrong.
I will tell you, Molly passed me on a cross race on a single track that was nary weather wary for my bike, much less two. Like I was standing still and didn't even brush jerseys.
Amazing rider, really is.
Yeah, no, really, totally.
Does the term cross take on new meaning in this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there it
cross
is.
racing. Hey, at least a girl said it.
Cyclocross.
I don't think she does any women racing. I think she only races with the men, and she beats the majority of them.
Yeah, no, that's
For
true.
purposes, might have to delete this part of the recording.
Now it's just going to have like a 10-minute beep. Beep. Your programming has been interrupted. Yeah, I think she may have raced for a very, very, very short time with women. But I might even be wrong about that. That might have never happened.
Yeah. None that I'm
like
aware of, but
it's been a long time. God, there was this one kid this year that was racing with the Amen. That was
Amen.
He was taking first place for like 3 or 4 weeks in a row. It was pretty amazing. And then he was racing the junior race after that. And of course winning. Or the junior race was the warm-up, I guess.
Or the cool down.
Then there's the Hart family. Don't even get me started on those people. Those guys live in the woods and they ride every day.
I have to say, so far, one of the best parts of having a new kid and getting time off from work.
Having a new kid? What?
Kid, child,
oh,
son.
A new kid.
Getting some time off work is that pick up my son from school at 3 o'clock. He's just so giddy to go do some whatever, hanging out between 3 and 5. Feels like I'm in elementary school again when like you got to play in the afternoons.
So how much time you taking off?
So I get 4 weeks of paternity leave.
Paid?
Wow.
Paid, yeah. So taking it on and off, depending on when other health is here.
Yeah. When I had my daughter 17 years ago, Oregon had just passed the FMLA Act. And the company I worked for was a really large company based out of Ohio, actually. And the...
This stand for Family Leave Act? Is that what FMLA?
The Family Medical Leave Act.
Oh,
and
it's not the FML Act.
The FMLA, whatever, was based on, the payout was based on your sick pay, and my company didn't have a limit on sick pay. So when my daughter was born, they were basically like, well, you can take, I forget how many weeks it was, like 3 months.
Jeez.
And I said, and I was almost like, I was almost weird about it. I was like, well, what do you mean? Why would I? And they're kind of explaining the whole thing. And the law had just passed that it could be for guys as well as the birthing mother. So I was like, well, And I was like, there's got to be some kind of catch. Why would somebody not want to do this? And they're like, well, don't worry, we can't hold it against you, and all this
We'd
stuff.
get sued if we tried to.
So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll take the time off then. But it was weird. Like, I felt like I was on sick time, so I didn't really go out and do any exciting stuff or whatever. But then when my son was born, same thing. And I think when he was born, my wife took her time first, and I took my time afterwards. But we were just going on vacations and doing all kinds of fun stuff. It was a great time. And that's why my kids are messed up today.
So, Eric, where are you at now?
I just picked up a couple ODZ guys that are riding my wheel.
Breakaways are really not going to come back in, are they? I wouldn't call it a breakaway unless it's off the back. You're really off the back. Let's be honest.
Riding ERG mode, just holding steady. Just about to the turn, it looks like. I'm between the sprints right now.
We are also between the sprints.
Yeah, I think you're slowly creeping up on me.
Channel.
Got two ODZ guys hanging out on my wheel, though.
Where on this track are you not between the sprints?
Yeah, 2.5's there too.
So it sounds like we're still a ways off from group ride mode or whatever they're going to call it.
Yeah, probably.
Since all they've built so far is the ramp.
Yep.
Kind of cool though that they set up, staging area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which also
Just a
implies
tease.
that you'll probably be able to choose your world, maybe?
Maybe the staging area will only be on Watopia and not on Richmond.
Maybe you'll leave the staging area in
Sure looks
Watopia
like
and
it, yeah.
go through a portal into Richmond. Choose to race Richmond.
Maybe they'll build a really tall single bike tower that we can do time trials out of. And have a guy who puts his fingers in front of you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beep.
Then it would load up Jenner. Coming up on Jenner here. Workout
then it would load
mode.
up the next guy.
I'll probably join you, Eric. I've given up on my workout. My legs are empty.
What?
Good.
Oh, your coach heard you.
Don't worry, I'm going to fuel up and then try again in about 6 hours.
Attaboy.
All right. Main 3-0 group just at the turn.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to catch me.
We still got time.
Yeah, lots of time. So I have to leave a little bit early.
I've got an hour.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I forgot to turn my Garmin on this morning. I got no backup.
Uh-oh. Zwift that unreliable?
Haven't lost one yet. I just always like to post the different ride amounts and ask the question why.
Why?
First day on Zwift. FTP tells me it's 420. But how come I went 6 times farther on Zwift than I did on my Garmin? That could be a problem. Oh, we've been past the magic hour. Everybody's giving ride-ons again.
See Alex's post on the chat.
Hey, dude.
You can tell which one is yours because it goes back and forth across the screen when you go side to side. Go, Tiffany.
What? For me?
Sprint
Is it
time.
What, Cleed? Race swaps it.
I spoke too soon.
Light
I haven't had a
screen.
power up in 3 laps.
I got a band power up, I'll tell you.
I haven't seen how we transfer those yet, though.
PayPal.
No, the money part's easy.
Well, in your case, Eric, just get behind Wagner. Like drafting a van.
Oh. Gave me the ultimate lead out yesterday on the reverse Watopia sprint.
Yeah,
I
you
saw
did.
that.
Smoking.
Yeah, it never got under 11 seconds. Sweet.
Uh-oh, we got a crash. What was that?
The loud shifter.
Wagner.
The hell?
Stop.
Wagner's down.
He's going for it.
Somebody flagging, quick.
Yeah.
I like the sound of this.
What the hell?
Where's our leader?
So you got it.
Supposed to follow that.
You only got 14, dude.
I need you to improve on that next lap, okay?
All right, next lap I've got a helmet, so lead me out. Our leader's gone silent.
I'm here.
He's puking.
Guess the heart rate.
Nice.
Dropping quickly.
I think my new heart rate monitor battery's already going dead. They must put like a half-life battery in when they ship them.
Sit on the shelf for a year.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Sit in the bin at Amazon for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mine keeps cutting in and out.
And we're sucking Justin in. Counterattack. Go.
As long as you don't take my jersey, attack all you want.
Almost sounded like a challenge, but
Did sound like a challenge. I see what he's doing here.
Danny's on to him.
Danning. And no, I'm not leading you out.
Every time I go for it after 30 miles, I get dropped.
So my shifting is that loud, huh?
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys thought it
Oh
was a
yeah,
crash?
we heard you go.
Sounded like you were on the floor fighting with your bike.
Clunk,
All
clunk, 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 clunk,
five
clunk.
All right, so how many of you guys actively drink coffee on these rides?
Yep.
Okay,
I started with a cup.
I started once we started doing these 4 a.m. rides.
No way for me. Best laxative in the world.
Hope that's iced coffee.
That's the only laxative I use. I stopped drinking diet sodas a week and a half ago.
Good job.
Work.
Well, that explains the mood swings.
Yeah, it explains the mood swings and the extra 3 cups of coffee a day now.
Coffee's good for you. Like a 4 or 5 cup a day kind of guy.
Well, it's cleaning my liver out from what I'm understanding now. I can drink as much alcohol now as I want.
Start your ride with that.
I love science.
Coffee
So I did
clears
the
my liver so I can drink more beer? Is that what you're saying?
No, you got to go with the whiskey and stuff. I don't think you can get cirrhosis from beer. I don't know. Maybe you can. This isn't a science-based episode, is it? Making stuff up.
Not yet.
Depends on science.
Science does.
Eric. See me? Eric. Oh, you see that I'm near the sprint. Eric. Let me see what your time is here.
You're asking for it, Justin.
Eric. Ooh, 14:3. That's a fast time. Eric. I'm going to have to draft off Jenner for a lap if I do that. Working here.
I was pulling a whole Peloton before I did it.
Dang it.
Oh, Eric.
Okay, I got to switch out of my TT bike so I get a power up.
No, right now. None of this next lap crap.
What power up did you have?
None.
None? So
None. Nada. Zip zilch.
Just shifted.
Right on. Right
But hang
on.
on, hang on.
He's gone for it.
Nice.
And he's in ERG. Yes. Victory is mine.
Limited. All of a
Yes.
sudden it just got super easy.
Yes.
Have enough prep time.
Come back into the pack, Eric.
Okay, let's have to try that again.
My best is
I mean,
17:25.
legit. It needs to be
Yeah.
legit.
Needs to be legit. Saw the video.
Right on.
Oh, sorry, Andy. Andy was riding my wheel. Yeah, I saw about 800 or 900 watts, and then all of a sudden it just got super easy. 50, 100 watts.
Bring it.
Well, I'm currently 10,400 steps ahead of second place.
Do you put your Fitbit on your leg?
Yep.
Hey, this is a step. Uh-oh! Urso goes for it! Urso goes for it!
Gonna take it back. Stole it from him.
Whoa, an A Kumau. Tried to take it as well. 14.44.
Fast times.
Missed my arrow boost, damn it.
That's right, folks. There's no drafting on my train and stealing my jersey.
Got it by 1500s.
1300s, although that guy's not in my pack. The guy in our pack who had it before pulled just over a 15.
User joined your channel.
So tempting.
Keep losing the leader now that he's in green.
Should be easier to follow.
I can smell them.
It's harder, you're so fast now.
I can smell me too.
Thank goodness that doesn't translate through, right?
Any 2.5 riders that want to drop out of the 3.0, we are spec.
Jenner, you cannot give Eric a lead out.
Oh, Jenner backed off. I'm solo.
He's
again.
way ahead of me. I was only holding his wheel because I could do less than 3 if I was. So.
I don't know. That pack slingshot might have given you just the edge.
I don't know. I was pretty much ahead of the pack before I hit it, but we don't have a recording to prove it, so.
He was 3 power-ups. I saw it. Plus, he had his mechanical doping going on with his
User
rings.
joined your channel.
I don't have a cork power meter.
Yeah, hang on. I got to stop for a minute.
But don't worry, he'll catch right up.
Plus, I gave him a Madison sling beforehand to get him up to speed.
I love those.
All the more excuses as to why you should get it,
User
Eric.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
There's a lot of reasons.
Because if you don't get it, you don't get it.
You don't get it.
You don't get it, so you get it.
And you will keep doing laps on this course until you get it. I just have to wait till the little time icon gets close to my time. Throw down a sub 14.
Ooh, throwing down.
All right, here we go. ERG mode off.
That was the sonic boom.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
Come on, Eric.
made it a little early. Ah, not even close. Third. Take your place, son.
Third's respectable.
Dang.
It's pretty neat. We hold the top 5.
Oh, Flores went for it too.
Yeah. He's up there too.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's on accident.
It's on accident.
His
Did you see
workout
you
just
started,
happened
Tiffany?
Yeah. Look at those top 5
Hard.
times.
Is that good?
For men, yeah. I don't know. That was my PR on it. I don't know what the fastest ever's been. I bet you
Probably
people
11
been
or something.
faster.
I had a 14:03 3 weeks ago.
What'd you do last night?
11:09.
Uh-oh, Urso's going for it. Urso's going for it. Urso, 14 and a half. 14 and a half. I'm still in the jersey.
Oh, shit.
He posted a 14:56. Ekes out Denning by 1/100th.
Wow.
User in your
lost
channel
third.
timed out.
Oh, look at that. 1/100th.
Love it.
Yeah, we own those top 5 there. Look at those times.
Ugh.
Wow.
Oh, the 2.5 group's going for it.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
Flores, you
kidding.
dropped off before I could. Oh, how old was your time, Flores?
14.7.
No, I mean, how long did you post it?
Oh, yeah, it's
Just
gone.
Right before.
Right on.
I don't. Did you just jump off?
Yeah.
I took a screenshot right after you were. Sorry. You're not going to be immortalized.
Should all try at the last lap and everybody be on the list. Odyssey everywhere.
We are all over the list already.
Top 4. Well, though, we'll say top 5 because Jason's still in TeamSpeak.
Counts.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is what spices up the OD's entry. A little bit of Jersey attacking.
Gotta do something, yeah.
Haskell's gone again.
Yeah. No game show.
All right, who's going to go for the lap jersey?
Go back.
I'm going for the laps jersey. How many times you can be lapped?
Classy.
Hey, Jenna, are you doing Gorby?
No. I've started and got 2 minutes into first interval and just was dead. So I'm just doing easy and then going to try again later.
Good answer to your coach.
Okay. I'm back on. I'm going to take a picture.
That's awesome.
Back, Rich.
Okay.
Yep, there he is. He's back. Fourth.
We lost.
Oh, Magnus is in fifth, though.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, Magnus got in fifth. But we did have one other. I just lost the leaderboard. Somebody else get a screenshot.
You gotta click back further. Somebody who's closer.
Okay, I got it.
What? Dental jersey right here, baby.
Watch out.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Nice accident.
How I do it.
How she rolls. We'll let Flores post his screenshot, and we'll tell everyone that he photoshopped his name into it.
So I took a picture of you,
channel.
Justin.
Yeah.
Picture of you as my shot for the ride.
Okay.
You know how it blanks out all the names and borders and everything. So it'll look like me.
Jerk.
Trying to get the pack, but it was a missed time, and I'm pretty sure it turned and was just you.
Oh, I've got paparazzi now.
Yep.
So after the fan club commentary on my Strava ride, totally got a text from my buddy here locally. Whoa, now you just need to learn how to make money off that gig.
Popular guy.
Off your Strava blog.
You know I would if I could. Speaking of which, these Nature Valley fig bars are amazing. Not sponsored by them.
Speaking from the guy on a Trello bike virtually and Planet X in real life.
Hey, Planet X has to cough up so they can get their bike advertised in the game. Velo came in big. No, they just have the fastest bike. That's why I'm riding them. And I put on the Envy wheels because they look sick with the S5. Or excuse me, yeah, the Envy wheels. It's awesome.
They look cool, but yeah, they're not as fast.
You're right. So I could have done faster sprint.
Yep. Put those 808s on.
So I shouldn't be riding a Zwift Steel with the 32 spoke box rounds. That's not the fast.
Yeah, that's the fastest. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
I don't even need the 808s to break 14.5 on that sprint. Okay, who's
User
going for
disconnected
it?
from your channel.
Who's going for it?
Must be gaining on me. If you're that
Everybody's
close
going
again.
for it. Sprint line right here. Huh? Looks like we got no flyers. Oh, wait. Guy's not in our group. He's only pushing 10. He'll never get it.
'48.
It's like everybody got a truck this time.
User
So much better
disconnected
when it
from your
comes from
channel.
Haskell soundboard. Out of the saddle.
Hey, Bob, speaking of Haskell soundboard, did your end of race sound effects make it there yet?
That I've heard, but who knows? I kind of took the
where?
first half this week off.
Today's ride didn't open with previously on ODZ. You.
Got to get the juicy sound in there.
Jeez. Are you the official soundboard review committee?
I guess.
I missed it. Was there some pukage?
Bob puked at the end of the race on
Oh,
Saturday.
nice.
And it's recorded.
Is that Saturday or Tuesday?
Oh.
Oh, that was Tuesday.
The best part was the team reaction, like, "Oh, is that what?"
Man, that sounded really real.
and then if I remember right, Bob says, "I hit the wastebasket," something like that.
The fact that he had one queued up.
I had a bucket next to me.
It may have been an empty box, but
Your recycling company will love it.
yeah,
Oh, it's not recyclable.
put it in the green.
Speaking of recycling, my wife got into a big nesting phase, cleaned out a ton of junk. Surprisingly, it was all little girls' clothing, age 5 and under, that we were holding on to for some reason. And there was a ton of boxes. So, have you guys seen the size of the recycling bins in Spokane?
Oh yeah,
They're like,
put a Honda in it.
and they only come every 2 weeks. Well, I filled ours up. I had to stomp on it a couple times to get everything in it. Plus, I filled up half of my neighbors.
Clothes are recyclable.
Well, they were the boxes. The clothes we're going to give to Goodwill.
Does that
And it's
mean
not
she's
like-
given up on girls, or or you guys are done for good?
No, it just means she doesn't. We have a lot of kids' clothes in our shop. Thought I had a lot of biking stuff in the shop. See how many baby clothes we're holding on to because we're tightwads. So she
Gotta
figured,
learn how to
well,
pass those around the family.
exactly. But nobody's queued up for a baby girl. So if anybody is expecting a baby girl, we got a lot of clothes through age 5. However, it might be really expensive to ship outside of Spokane.
You got a bike, just throw them in a backpack and ride them to wherever you're going. Right?
As long as you take him to whatever race you're.
That's right.
You throw it in a bike box, you can ship it for $40.
How come your bike weighs 600 pounds? Oh, it's a training bike?
Buffalo. Have you heard of that? Shipping it to Africa. That's nice when you keep the hand-me-downs, though, and then all your kids look the same in their baby pictures, and you can't tell which is which.
And then when you meet when you're going to see your cousins, you're like, that looks exactly like my, oh, yeah, we gave you those clothes. Vice versa. Aunt comes over. That reminds me so much of when so-and-so was little. Oh, so is he wearing the same clothes?
Green.
Okay, who's going for it this time?
I think that means Tiffany.
Therese, take it from Tiffany.
Come on, Tiffany. I'm actually powering down.
I can see you guys now. You're gaining on me. There you go.
Come on, you guys need to load in 1st through 10th ODZ.
I'm at 8th, so come in behind me.
I'll just try to crack top 20.
Toby. And they're off. Tiffany Larson goes for the gun. Oh, she lets off.
Luke's in red.
I was gonna say, doesn't she already have it?
No, somebody stole it from her.
Ah.
I think she'll get it with holding 7-5.
Looks like Eric's a minute up.
Get it, Tiffany?
Yep.
Nice.
Job.
I thought you weren't going for it because your number wasn't in the red.
Accidental.
Do it accidentally every time.
Are all
Yeah,
your
she's
water
going
bottles
for a
accounted
second.
for?
Yeah, my water
Yeah.
bottles, they're here.
All right.
Well, Rich was looking at them, so he knew they were there.
Totally.
Jarvis. Jarvis is not here, so they're safe.
Well, I'm out. See you guys. Have fun.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out as well. See you later.
Welcome back.
Have a good day.
Good one.
Thanks. See ya.
Hey, Steve, that might mean that you get the green jersey here in a second.
Yeah.
God, I should have
User
changed this morning.
disconnected from your channel.
That's just me.
The only time I get a green jersey.
Is when the
Actually,
girl
I
drops
got
out.
any kind of jersey.
User disconnected from your channel.
Whoa. You mean you're riding
Every time Charisse drops out, I always get the green. It's weird.
Yeah. I'm just happy to be in the top 20 of any kind of sprint. But the only time I held a jersey was when the ladies dropped off, and I was like, yes, what? I've been riding as a woman?
Top 20 still, what? Top 5%, 400 people on.
Well, Tiffany just beat me on that sprint, so.
Steve's like, man, I thought my avatar looked good today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure I want to see my avatar as a woman at 84 kilos.
Depends on the weight distribution.
Yeah, 5'9" would be good.
6'6". Change your height to 6'6". You'd be fine. Call you Amazon. Xena.
Reminds me, remember when Amazon came out and it would seem like kind of a stupid name? Yes, they were right. We were silly.
Oh, Groot.
There he goes. And he's off.
All right, we're just coming around the corner, the turn.
13th. You got 13th, Bob. 17:21.
The rest of us going for it on the next round.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Bump me off.
We ride at 1.5 afterwards.
Yeah. Which is different than the other time.
Eric, your gap is dropping.
I know.
15 seconds.
You're gaining on me.
Last 10 minutes. This, folks, is why the Peloton. This is why the Peloton usually does not worry.
Yep. I haven't changed. Still locked on 237.
Well, it's amazing how much of a difference weight doping makes, because either the 2.5 group is really small today, or we haven't lapped them like we did last week.
You lapped us before started racing for the sprint.
Oh, really?
4 of us.
Yeah, you
5
must
of
just be
us.
a small group.
Yeah, at the biggest we were 5.
We're at 4 again right now.
But I am putting out
moved to second place. Some people have left.
Only chance of me holding a green jersey is during senior hour. Pinecrest Senior Homes riding.
Hey, the elbow flick when next to the
User
green jersey does
disconnected
not
from your channel.
count as holding a jersey. Or the wave when you're next to the green jersey.
I got it for Reverse Richmond once. I was the only one there.
Reverse Richmond, huh?
Remember when
Star
Chris
squared.
Remember when Chris had the glitch where he always had the jerseys no matter what?
Yeah.
But only he could see.
Had that happen one day. I sort of got I was eating a ham sandwich. And I got a jersey.
Someone kicked me down to 10th.
No takers? Oh, Luke? Steve's going
I'm not
for
going to
it?
go. Good effort. I'm not cranking this.
Oh, our voice.
You guys.
Our Voight's still
our
going.
Voight. Our Voight, top 4.
Is that Jens's grandpa or something?
Jens.
Hard to know where to put the apostrophe. Jens is his.
Oh,
there you go. Alex is giving lead outs.
Uh-oh.
Justin's been resting
we,
a while. He could
we
go
want
again.
one on the 2.5 group.
Yeah. Get up here, Eric. Hurry.
In fact, Justin lost his jersey.
Didn't?
Timed out.
I'll be rested once it does.
You're back in yellow, so you already have.
No, I'm in green.
Are you? I thought I just saw you in yellow.
Are you looking at my webcam again?
Someone else in yellow?
Somebody's not in our group.
Oh. Oh, there you are. You are in green. Look at that. And an hour's not a bad rest between efforts, right?
Yeah. Recovery.
I always like you see the guy. I saw a guy yesterday in the green jersey parked on the side, recovering without doing anything.
Just showing off.
Well, he's just waiting to
Probably
try
went to
again.
go shower and just hold it for an hour.
Think the Groot's going to go again, Bob?
No.
Got 20 more minutes to catch me before I ramp her down.
You've got 20 more minutes to try to get that jersey.
That gap is closing. 20 seconds.
Nice job, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, 6.5 off the front.
Totally just pulled a Toby to Toby. Hey, Toby, you want to ride for an extra hour afterwards?
1 more hour.
For the full hour.
And he says, I hasn't.
Hasn't. Surprising.
Frowny face. As he attacks off the front.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, we got 12th, 13th, and 14th in the 2-5 group.
Whew. Eric, I thought you said you were holding 3-0.
Just ramped it up.
3-5, 3-8.
Yep. Turned it up to 30 watts, 267.
Rutherford, what do you want us to hold so you can...
No,
be
go
with
ahead.
us?
Go ahead. I'm going to drop off. I got to get ready for
Okay.
work and
Sounds
go
good.
look for a lost dog. All right. Thanks, guys.
Later.
See you, man.
All right.
Comes Alex, though, over 4.
He's trying to give anybody a lead out who wants it. I'm just wheel sucking anyone who goes on his tail.
Never timed the start of this thing.
I'm just trying to remember Justin's not in yellow.
Anyone? Bueller?
Good.
I'm not going. I'd rather be with you guys when you